In this video, we are finally going to become Aizen inside of First Piece. No, I'm not even kidding. We're finally doing it. They added him back as a rerun. Definitely go grab it while you still can because it's only here for a few days. And knowing these developers, this is probably never coming back. But if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. This video is going to be all over the place. Also, I love how they were all like, we're never gonna do the rerun for Eisen, and here we are. The map looks different. Is everything closer together? It is. It's like we're on a mini-map version of the normal game. Also, sorry, it's been a while since my last video on this game. I wasn't doing the updates because I was getting slightly annoyed. What is with the giant Freerin plush? Okay. Yeah, they added like Freerin to the game, some other stuff. They also added like more to Gilgamesh, but I didn't really do any of that. My main reasoning being is that I was getting kind of annoyed with the game, especially because they keep like... The only thing I don't really like about this game right now is the fact that, first of all, side thing, everything is so rare for some reason. Everything new they add, but they keep adding stuff, but not adding the full thing. And like they take like a week or two to add like an additional part that takes the exact same grind. So I spend forever doing things like, you know, like Gilgamesh, for example. That took forever for me to get. And they added something like 2 weeks later. Additional to it that uses the exact same grind, and I just don't care enough to do that grind, so it's kind of annoying. I kind of ignored last update. They just need to start adding things in its totality instead of just adding half updates, especially if they're going to make it the exact same grind. But okay, let's see. Where even is Eisen? I don't even know where the NPC is from. No, they changed this island again. Okay, here he is, Eisen. Hello, my really large-haired friend. Oh, Lord, your hair is way larger than mine. Okay, let's see. So in order for us to get Eisen, which is limited time, by the way, there's only like an additional 2 days, I think, for when this video comes out. But we need an Eisen's eye patch. We need 5 true of those items, which I think I have. Yeah, I have a lot of those. And 10 fragments, which I don't have. So basically, we need to get an eye patch and the fragments, which I'm pretty sure we get both of those. I think from a boss that we can just spawn in. Yeah, there he is, Eisen. 25 boss tickets? Cruel. I don't have any spawns. Okay, well, let's activate hockey. And only 2 million health. Okay. So there's also Easter eggs. Oh, yeah, there's an Easter event going on right now. What can I purchase? Just out of curiosity, because I'm not going to do a video on it. A chest, halo, black suit. Oh, they added these back. Okay. Well, interesting. Well, we have codes. So enter that for Easter eggs and boss tickets. That's good. Does this code work still? No. Well, that's a shame. That gave a bunch of Babylon keys for Gilgamesh. Okay, well, we have 4 more spawns. Let's spawn him in. He's gonna be super easy to kill. He does hit hard though. Come on, drop us something, Eisen. Eisen, please, I beg you. Hey, there we go, Eisen's eye patch. Okay, cool, we got 1 drop already. Is that an accessory? That's an accessory. How good is the accessory? 200 everything, so it's not good. And I'm out of keys. Well, let's go ahead and trade for a bunch of them. We need boss tickets, trade in Joker cards, I guess. And we'll also trade in mysterious arrows. Okay, there we go. That should give us a bunch of tickets. Yep, 304. Let me get 2 more. 1 second. Let's trade in 2 more. Boop, boop. Okay, there we go. 350 tickets. Not a full inventory's worth, but a lot. Let's see if that's enough. Because we literally just need a few of those fragments. And, oh, never mind. There we go. We got 8. How many do we need again? Never mind, we got 8 again. That's definitely enough. I just got 16. I got them back to back. That is actually insane. Cool. But yeah, I just didn't do anything Freerin because I didn't know if they were going to add more to it. Plus, I was busy. I love the anime Freerin's from, but I just didn't particularly care. Yeah, we needed 10. And part of the problem, and just a small little insight for like you, if you're curious about YouTube stuff, when it comes to stuff like this, it is important to do it as soon as possible. Because there's way more viewers interested. So like when they add stuff like Gilgamesh, you kind of have to do it fast. Otherwise, not as many viewers are going to be interested in the video. But in addition, I also feel like I waste my time when I spend like 3 days grinding Gilgamesh. This is a lot of AFKing. And then after I'm already done with it, they add another drop to it out of nowhere. Well, it wasn't out of nowhere. We knew it was happening, but I just couldn't wait for it type of thing. Because otherwise the video wouldn't do as well. But I have these Easter chests. They literally give like nothing. They're just gems? That is so weird. Well, I don't think I got anything from those. No, cool. So now that we got the eye patch and the fragments, Oh, we know. Is that a material? Oh, you need a material version of the eye patch. Oh, that's dumb. Why don't they just have it use that? Well, shoot. Okay, we're not done then. Okay, we gotta go get eye patches. Well, at least you don't need the fragments. All right, more spawns. Good thing. We got 16 that time. What the heck? We have so many of those. Okay, why is it dropping fragments like crazy all of a sudden? I need eye patches. Come on. I got the Eisen's eye patch again, but not the right one. Come on. Drop it. Drop yourself now. Nope. How many fragments do I have? I have 68. What the heck? I just need eye patch. You don't need this many fragments for anything in this game. And I'm out of tickets again. Dang it. Guessing let's trade in 6 eyes. I have a bunch of those. I just don't want to sit there and spin tickets right now. I could do the extras of artifacts too. That would actually be good because you don't need this many at all. I never really swap it out anyway. Okay, that should be good. 750, way more than enough. Let's see. Nope. Not wrong one. Nope. Wrong one again. Nope. Nope. Mythical chest though. On the bright side, we're getting Easter eggs from this, I guess. Nothing ever. Please. I beg you. Nope. Please. No, come on. There's got to be one of these. Please. Nope. I think this thing is not ever going to spawn. What if I kill a group of them? Well, this is really good for experience if you needed it. Of course, I've been max level forever now. Gotta be kidding me. Bro, the wrong Eisen eye patch. This is so dumb. You not get it from this? Okay, we're out of keys again. Let me check something. There's a shop over here, isn't there? Is it like in the event shop? No? Is it over at the blacksmith? So do they make Freer a random spawning boss? Okay, is in here. Yeah, they made Freer a random spawning boss. Okay, that's interesting. I missed that on Lancer's set then. Yet again, another scenario where I sat there forever grinding Lancer, and they made it where I had to grind it again. I didn't want to do that. Okay, how do we get Is there a way to get Eisen's eye patch that isn't the killing? Because I feel like I should have gotten it. Okay, and yeah, no, it's the boss. Okay, cool. My luck's just bad. Nope, nope, no, not it. Nope, nothing, nothing. Wrong eye patch again. Nope, nope, nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, 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 nope, 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 nothing, 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 wrong eye patch again. It's even more irritating than not getting one. Nothing, nothing. Oh, we got them. We also got the True King title because of that, I think. How is that only a mythical drop, by the way? Okay, well, what's the True King title give? Not a whole lot. Okay. Well, cool. Now that we finally got it, that took a lot of skills. Let's go ahead and purchase Eisen V1. There we go. It almost feels like it should be a sword because I'm holding a sword now, but let's see. So we press Z, slashes, our X, nice, our C, that is cool, and we have a V. Awesome. So cool. Yeah, so it looks old because it is old. This is a thing that was one of the original things added to the game. I'm pretty sure they just kept refusing to add it as a rerun because of herdy-der, my rare thing is bad now type people. But yes, so we have Eisen. Now there is Eisen V2 in the game, but that isn't currently being reran. But a few months ago, there was a rerun for the V2, and I did it. So let's go look at that footage. I look so cool slow walking here. So, hello people from the future. This is past me. If you want to know the time I'm recording this, well, it's after my Stark video. So you can look at that video, see how old this footage is. I have no idea if or when you'll see this footage. I have no idea if they're ever going to add it, the V1 to the game. But as of the clip, we have the V1. Well, right now I don't, but we can get everything for the V2, which is a limited time. I do not know if it'll be in the game when I do the V1. Hopefully it is, so that way you can do this also. But the V2 boss is currently available on this island. Now, there is a pretty hefty list of things we're going to need, but that is going to be 15,000 gems, a spirit, which if I check, I don't have that right now. We'll look at that in a second. We need 100 trues, 500 mask cracks, which you can either get from the Hollow Island currently or the NPCs on Karakura Town, which I already have a ton of because I AFK'd it during the Stark video. I have 750, so way more than enough. We need Eisen, which we currently don't have, but we will have as of this video. We need the Betrayer trait, which I don't currently have. And then we also need a title Soul King, which is probably going to be the hardest part. because that is the drop from the boss we're about to fight. That, I'm pretty sure that is the item that makes this limited time. Everything else is pretty accessible to get. If we want to get the spirits, we just have to head over to the blacksmith. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, right there, 100 trues. And there we go. We have that item. Checking on materials. As you can see, we have it. Now, I am going to go ahead. I can technically get these from the boss, but I don't know how this is exactly going to work, but I only need 100 of the trues. So I'm going to go ahead, and I currently have 500. So I'm going to make 4 more of these because I don't know if they're going to remove the craft board, and you do need these to like activate them to increase the damage of Eisen. I'm not entirely sure how it works because I literally can't do it right now, but they're just nice to have just in general. I could probably open up a bunch of crates too and get a whole bunch more of those. Like if I just click 100 of these, I see if we can get trues from those. Might just open up my chest to get all those items just because why not? But looking at it, so we have the spirit, we have the true, we have the mask, we have nothing else though. I might need to just go in for the betrayer. We'll do that in a moment in case they decide to remove that. But for now, because we can do it, it's very straightforward while all these pop-ups are happening. Now we're going to go ahead and spawn this boss in. He has 15 million health, so he is quite tanky. And we'll go ahead and buff up. Let's spawn in Igris, and let's beat him up. Let's see if we get lucky with this right away. And no, we also get trues from him, which is also nice. I mean, probably, I don't know if they'll fix this ever, but as of right now, it's not fixed. We can actually go ahead and fight more than one of these at once. As you can see, we just spawned in like a ton by auto-clicking it as soon as the first one died. I think there's 4 here. I'm not entirely sure. My lord. Okay, that's a lot of effects. You need to chill there, Aizen. You know, we're literally just abusing our massive M1 damage for this. And yeah, there we go. Another set of 3. This is so loud. It's so loud for no reason, but nothing from them. Thanks for this. Luckily, this is a very, very straightforward. So we have that and got nothing. And then there's another 2 here and nothing from those guys and nothing from him and nothing from those 2 and another like 3 or 4 here. Oh, there's way more. There's 6. Wow, that's a lot. I don't know if I got it there. There was way too many to actually see. That is so loud. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it there. It probably would have been easier to see. I think that's the most I've ever gotten at once as of recording. I think the highest I got before that was 5. I got 6 there. And oh, we got it. Nice. That was a very easy. And yeah, just kill another set there because we spawned them. Oh, it's flashy. Way too many effects. Okay, yeah, that took quite a bit of Eisens. Look at that, how many we spawned. That only went fast because we were able to spawn like a billion at once. I mean, if your computer can handle that and your health can handle that, definitely do that. That's way faster than just doing them individually. But nice. So we didn't get any spirits, I don't think. I think we made 5. But we did get lucky and get the Soul King title. Very, very nice. So we're basically fully prepared for Eisen. We can actually make 2 more of the trues. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know how many we need or if it's a chance-based thing. I'll see when I do the actual clip. But as of right now, I'm not entirely sure if I need as many of these as I'm thinking. But I think you need 6 in total. 1 for the craft and 5 for the upgrades. So now literally all we're missing is the Eisen trait or the Eisen combat, which we yet again don't have right now as of time of recording. And then we're missing the betrayer trait, which I will do then because I don't need it now. Okay, and I'm also going to go ahead, and this is a few days after the last clip. But I said I wasn't going to get the betrayer title, or trait, I mean. But I don't know if they're going to remove it, because the only thing it's really used for is Sun Jin Woo, which is also being removed soon, as of time of recording. So I don't know if that's also going to be limited time. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it, just to have it. You can probably also tell that this is recorded after the Sid video's done. But literally, just got to kill. Actually, I should probably reset the stats on this account. And should probably also swap out the traits and all that. There you go. Now he has like no health, so I just gotta reset PvP 50 times. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. There we go. I also made sure to make sure my trait wasn't good when I was doing that. I still have my Monarch. I stored a Betrayer, and I still have access to everything, which is really good. Now I have everything on this list except for the Combat Eisen. I also looked over it, and unless they removed the craft for the spirits, then the only thing that makes this limited time is the Soul King title, which is Interesting. That and also the fact that this is limited time also. Awesome. Yeah, no, that footage is so old. My lord. But yes. Okay, cool. So we have the V1. Now, I think we have everything for the V2, right? I don't think I need to equip the title. I think I need to equip the title. 1 second. I still have it all these months later. Betrayer. There we go. That good enough? Yeah, there we go. Cool. I don't even remember how I got Betrayer, by the way. It's been so long. I haven't watched the footage yet fully. But there we go. Now we have 1,000-Year Blood War. Oh my gosh, the idol. It has an M1. The sword just appears. We have our Z attack. That is cool. Lasts a while, though. We have our X. That is also really cool. We have our C. Also cool. We have our V. Okay, that's also really, really cool. And then we have an F. Oh, it's playing the music. Oh, that is awesome. Anything different with these? Well, I can use them all at the same time. That is so cool. We also look amazing. You know, that was so worth the wait. Kind of. I mean, not really. They should have just made it available earlier, but whatever. But yeah, if you want to get at least the first half of this, it is available. I think I don't remember what was limited time. I think the only limited time thing in here is, I think the Soul King title. I think you can't get. I don't remember how you got Betrayer. I think you can get it still, so I think it might literally just be the title, which is unfortunate. But yeah, you can get the V1 of it, at least. This is actually very exciting that we finally got this. This is the last thing I truly cared about that I didn't have. Of course, there is like these event items that I don't have. Whatever. Okay, let's do damage test now. So just starting off with Eisen, which is easy. Eisen does... Oh, well, I forgot that does like the weird hits. Wish I could disable that. Draconk, that was good. I'll use that instead. So we have our Z attack, which is 1.6 million. Our X attack does 1.7. Yet again, I think this is also considered an early game spec because the boss only has 2 million health. 1.7, 2.4. I think that's it. Yeah, so it's not too strong, but it's also not that difficult to get outside of it just being a limited time item. Also, for some reason, 1,000 Years Blood War is a lower rarity than the other version. I mean, let's see. Yeah, with almost 1 million on the M1 with this. We have our Z, which is actually really good because it's very passive at 5 million. I might actually use this. 5.8. And that's at 4.8. But everything can be used, and I can like swap over to like other skills, which is nice. And then we have our V attack, which is just so cool. I can't do anything during this one, but 9.7. I probably won't end up using that one too often, but activate this. That is so cool. That's be great for grinding. 6.6 on the Z. X is also 6.6. And our C, 6.8. And then our V does 11.6. Yeah, no, this is awesome. This is so good. We are now Eisen. Brilliant. And wait a moment. I'm editing the video right now. Apparently, I can click the spirit ones. Yeah, I can upgrade my power. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, stage 2, stage 3, 4, 5. So I just upgraded my power with these things, which I think affects Eisen? I think it does. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, is my damage higher? I should activate hockey too. Yeah, I just did a damage test, and I think it's higher now. Yeah, I got buffed. Yeah, I think this was like 6.6 before. Now it's 8.5. That's way better. And yeah, that was 6.6 before. Now it's 8.5 also. I'm so glad I mentioned that in the video because I forgot myself. It's been like 2 months. And they don't say you can do that anywhere. You just gotta get these. What about our C? Yeah, 8.7. And then our V. Yeah, 13.6. Yeah, we did get buffed. Okay, I'm glad we did that then. And make sure if you're using Eisen V2 that you have extras of these to activate and increase your power. Brilliant. This has just got even better.